Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to create this very easy holiday makeup look using some new products which I have in my collection. If you want to find out which are these new products, please continue watching. Okay, let's get started with the makeup look today. I'm very excited about today's look because I'm going to try some new products as well. I have some moisturizer on my face applied quite some time back. So the first product which I'm going to try today, this is something which I have never tried before. This is the MAC Strobe Cream and this is in the shade GoldLite. I believe there are 3 shades of this MAC Strobe Cream and I have never honestly tried it before and I was very interested in trying it. Here, as I mentioned in my previous video as well, my skin has been feeling so dry here. I felt like I needed a product which will give me some glow during this holiday season. So I got this one. This is how the product looks like. I'm sure many of you have used it. It's a very popular product, but this is the first time for me. Let's see how it looks like. So this is supposed to be like a primer, highlighting kind of a product. You can actually use it as like a light highlighter on your skin. I am going to use it as like a base, a makeup base. I'm going to apply foundation on top of this to get a glowy feel. This is how it looks. It is like a moisturizer and it is the shade GoldLite. So I don't know if you can tell. There is like a slight warmish tone to it. Let's apply it. I'm going to apply it all over my face. Get some glow. It has, I think, some shimmer particles in it. That's what it looks like very light shimmer. It's not too pronounced. You can't really see shimmer on the face. Okay, yeah, I can see some shine. Yes, of course. So like right here, there is some glow. So probably in certain lightings, my skin will glow. So today is actually the first time I'm trying this product. So definitely I'll try it more and let you guys know, but this is how it looks like. I think it has blended well with the skin. So GoldLite was a good choice. There is one in like a white, icy white color, and the other one I'm forgetting. So I chose the gold one for my Indian skin tone. Okay, so yeah, pretty happy with that. I need to test it out more. So far so good. Let's try the foundation now. For foundation and concealer, I have the Lancome Teint Ultra Care foundation. So this foundation has come to me recently. This is the Care and Glow version. I think it's the newer formula which they have launched this year, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is the Teint Idle Along Wear Concealer. This is not the glow one. This is a regular one. This one I mentioned in my last haul video which I did. So the foundation is a new one. I'm going to do a separate video on this with the wear test and my full reviews. I have used the foundation just once before this. So far I really like the shade match. So I'm going to show you. But this is not really like a full review video of this foundation. I will do a separate review video. So this is how the foundation bottle looks like. Very luxe. It has a Lancome sign on here. And I got the shade 420W. Quick tip, if you know a foundation shade which matches you perfectly, you can use the Ulta Beauty Find My Foundation Shade service. They are pretty bang on. They are quite good. So this is a very good match for me. So there's a pump. I'll take a little bit. So that's how the foundation looks on me. And it's not too warm also. So it's a good balance. And I'm using this new brush I have from BH Cosmetics. It blended right in. Look at the coverage. It's not highly like full coverage. It's a medium coverage I feel, but it blended so well. So beautiful. Okay, I went back to my Zoeva brush. The BH Cosmetics brush was not really doing much for me. But the foundation is now blended and look how beautiful it looks. I love how it blends so easily and it looks so natural on the skin. It's supposed to give a nice healthy glow. I wouldn't say it's like too glowy also. So if you are thinking that this is going to give you a lot of ultra glow, it's not like that right off the bat. Let me see, I'll wear it for some time and probably I'll know. but it's not scaringly glowy. It's a very nice, healthy, natural glowy. It also has sunscreen of broad spectrum SPF 27, which is not a lot, but in spite of this being a sunscreen formulated foundation, it matches my skin tone quite well. These kind of foundations usually leave a white cast. This is not doing that, so I am pretty happy about it. Let's move on to the concealer as well. So for concealer, I'm going to use it underneath my eyes. I showed you this one in my last video as well. So just a little bit of concealing. The foundation did a pretty good job. I anyways need like a very light natural coverage. I usually don't go for full coverage. So that's the most concealer I'm going to do. So the concealer also is really nicely shade matched, blends very well with the skin, and it's not like a highlighting shade for me. It's a perfect shade match. It's a very lightweight concealer. I will talk more about the foundation and the concealer in a coming video. By the way, the shade for the concealer, in case you're interested, is the shade 435 Bisque Warm 07 Sable. Okay, concealer looks good, and at this point I do like to apply a little bit of cream blush. So I'm using my Danessa Myricks lip and cheek palette, and I have a full review video on these palettes, by the way. I will leave it in the description box. They are from last year, so I'm going to use this shade right here on my cheeks a little bit. Compared to some of the other blushes I own, these are like quite thicker formula, and a little bit goes a long way, and it's not really like cream to powder kind of a formula. You have to apply a little bit of powder after this. Just blend out. So I always do this now. Just after the foundation, I apply a little bit of blush, cream blush, and probably later if I feel like I top it up with some powder blush or not, depends on my mood. Love this dewy cheek palette. If you want full review swatches, I've actually swatched all of the shades on my cheeks in that video, so do check it out. Now I think I'll just let my makeup sit for some time, and then we will see how much powder I need to apply. Let's go on to the eye look. So for eye look, I'm going to use the Natasha Denona nude I Need a Nude palette, and how could I not use this palette today. We'll do a very simple eye look. I'm going to use a little bit of primer, eye primer. I have so many primers lying around. I hardly use my eye primers these days. So let me just use some of them and use them up. That's honestly why I'm using my primer. So this is the Kaleidos one which I'm using. Two-tone Kaleidos eye primer. It's really good. It's quite pigmented also, so you'll get a lot of product. So I applied quite a lot actually. You didn't need that much. But it's nice. See how easily it blended also. Let's go to the palette. The palette is just super beautiful. This is how it looks like. I'm doing one eyeshadow look today, but I will be doing another one in the review video, which I'll do for this palette as well. So we'll do another look there. I think you must have already seen tons of reviews till date, but still I want to swatch everything on my skin tone and do a proper review. So I think we'll just go straight into this color. This is a metallic color. To get intense payoff of the metallic colors, first you apply the metallic colors on your eyelid wherever you want them, and then we'll apply the mattes around it. I think that's the most payout or color payoff which you're going to get with this technique. So that's what I'm doing, and this is the most easiest also. So this color is like a, what should I call it, like a taupey gray color. It's a very nice metallic shade, perfect for a night out. It's one of my favorites in the palette. I have been using this palette so much. So for the matte, I'm going to use this color Tender, which is that cool tone shade here, right here. This will go first in the outer V right here. It's a very easy eye look. You can get it done within 5 minutes. So I'm just putting it here and just dragging it down. Super pigmented. Look at this. This color doesn't look very deep in the palette though, but when you apply it, even on my skin tone, it looks nice and intense. I was searching for another brush for a long time. Next we'll go into this shade right here, Wit, which is that light peachy pink kind of color. This will go in the crease. So just kind of just to blend everything together. This is honestly how I do my eye makeup these days, so that's what I'm showing you. Next we are going to take another shade which is called Muse, this one right here. It's a very, very beautiful shade. It has flips of sparkles of blue, little bit of glitter. It's very pretty. So that's what I'm applying in the inner corner. I just used a little bit of my finger. I don't know why the brush is not picking up that well today. It usually does, but I picked up a little bit with my fingers and then blend it out with the brush. And the last step, which is going to be taking a flat brush and just blend out here, mix or blend out the edges so that the two shades can mix, the matte and the shimmer kind of meets. And that's about it. So I am going to complete my eye look, put some eyeliner, do the eyebrows, do my lower lash line as well, and be right back. Okay, my eye look is almost complete. I did my brows with the Benefit Brow Kit. I have a full review video on this on my channel, a demo and a review. I did my eyeliner, a little bit of a wing eyeliner using the Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner, one of my favorite eyeliners to do wings. I haven't applied anything in my bottom waterline because I want to use this one. This is a new one which I've got from MAC Color Excess Gel Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Perpetual Shock. So this is like a cobalt blue shade, and let's add some color on the eyes. So this is how the eyeliner looks like. This is the blue shade. It's not like super intensely pigmented. I was hoping for. Let me press it a little harder. Yes. Okay, so you have to press a little bit harder, then you'll get more payoff. So this is a twist up kind of a pencil. This is how the packaging looks like. Let's apply this in the waterline. Not like the Chambord ones which we use generally. Chambord is a brand in India. The gel liners you just apply and they are just intense color payoff. They're not like that. You have to go over it. So I'm kind of disappointed with this one. I won't be able to apply it using my one hand like this. I will have to hold my eyelid like this and then apply. Yeah, be right back. Okay, so finally I have some blue eyeliner on the eyes. I had to like really rub off the tip and then I could get some color. So initially the color payoff was not much, but after going on over and over again, it paid off. I hope it's going to be quite long wearing. So let's see, fingers crossed. I'll let you know in the next video. Applying some Essence mascara now. Now I'm just using a little bit of powder around my eye area right here underneath the eyes, just to dust off any of the fallouts and also brighten up this place. The foundation I feel doesn't need a lot of powder. We will see, but right now I didn't apply too much. So I used this Charlotte Tilbury powder in the shade Medium. I have a video on this one also on my channel. Okay, I think we are almost done. We'll do a little bit of bronzer. So I'm going to use the Huda Glowish bronzer and this Sephora angle brush. We'll do a little bit of bronzer and probably a little blush as well. I don't need too much bronzer, just right around here where I feel like my face needs a little bit of color. And this bronzer is one of my favorites, the Glowish bronzers from Huda Beauty. They are so good. I mean, I have just one shade, but the one shade which I have is also so nice. It just gives a nice subtle bronzed glow without like too much of mateness. It looks great. I'm going to apply this blush. This is very similar to the blush which I've already applied, the cream blush. This is in the shade Divine Rose from Pat McGrath. And just apply a little bit. Since this blush is not cream to powder, I'll just set the blush up with this color so that it stays on the face. Little bit of highlighter also with the same blush brush which I'm using. This is the OFRA highlighter in the shade Glow Golds. Okay, this is how the highlighter looks like. I'll just apply a very tiny bit, not much. Let's see, it's quite an intense one, so I'll just apply a very tiny amount. Wow, I can see flakes outside, little snow flurries. Wow, it happened yesterday and even today morning as well. We could see some light snow flurries. It's not too much, it's just light flurries. When you look outside, it feels like it's raining, but it's actually not raining. It is not rain. I would say it feels like it's drizzling, but it's actually not drizzling. It's light snow flurries. I'm looking forward to snow. I think my makeup is almost done. I don't think I want to do anything more. Let's apply the last product on the face. So this is the lipstick which I'm going to use, the Hourglass Unlocked lipstick. That day I had swatched it on my hand, and I had told you I will swatch it on my lips soon. So let's use this one today on the lips. I have the shade Cypress. This is how the packaging looks like. It's a very luxe packaging, and I love this lipstick formula. I've used it once and it's just super beautiful, creamy, mauvey, nude, everyday friendly lipstick. Okay, so this is how the shade Cypress looks like. Loving this formula, super rich satin lipstick, and I love the color for everyday. So I will be using this lipstick more, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts on the formula. I haven't really worn it for an entire day so far, so let's see how it goes. But so far I am just loving the rich texture. So yes, that is my finished makeup look for the holiday, and those are the products I have recently purchased and I used it. So far I am not hating any of the products other than the eyeliner, which was a bit of a work. I think I like so far most of the new products I have in my collection. I will definitely let you guys know my full thoughts by making dedicated videos. I hope you like this makeup look for today. Do let me know how you like it. If you like this video, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're watching me for the first time, I really hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next video. Bye.